All right, let's move on from that one to take a look at Newspoll, where, Stephen, it's more bad news for Labor, I'm afraid. The Albanese government is losing ground in all the major metrics following a couple of hectic weeks. In two-party preferred, the major parties are now tied at 50-50, and Labor's primary vote has fallen to 33%, as the coalition's has risen to 39%. So, Stephen, Labor's primary vote is now in line with what it had at the 2022 election, and that's after tax cuts, energy rebates handed out, less than 4 weeks ago. So it's not exactly encouraging news for the government.
No, to be fair, the poll would have been probably a little disappointing. It was a tough couple of weeks. The migration issues certainly were front and centre, as they should have been. The government needed to adjust its policy settings. Its Direction 99 had clearly had consequences that were not helpful for the government, and I think they've moved to change that now. The problem is, the point you just made there, our primary vote's the same as the primary vote we got when we won the last election with the majority. So national polls need to be taken with a dose of salt nowadays. There's very much regional impacts, very much city, regional, different states impacts. And what you're seeing there is that, unfortunately for Peter Dutton is going to be lucky on that poll to get past 60 seats. And to win federal government, you've got to get about 77 if you want to win it in your own right. So Peter Dutton, while that poll will be encouraging for the general discussion, unfortunately, the hardheads in the Liberal Party will be sitting there staring at that going, well, that doesn't get us past 60 on a good day, because our primary vote's not high enough. We're not winning any of the Teal seats back, particularly with the little frolic and embarrassment they've had over the long weekend about whether they're for Paris climate agreement or they're against the Paris climate agreement. And so while it will be a disappointing poll for the government, the person who should be the most disappointed is Peter Dutton, because it doesn't put him within not even shouting distance. He's not within cooey distance if you've got the Grand Canyon echoing you.